What is up, you guys? It is your boy Jad here from Puma Plow. Welcome back to the Welker Farms map here, of course, on the PC, guys. And we are jumping right in where we were last time. I am done with that truck. I'm done with that truck. It just does not drive like you would want it to drive. That's the truck we're hauling grain with. I wouldn't mind having a little more horsepower. I think I'm going to go with the Tatra. Like, it's been a while since I've used the thing. I can make it my colors. I could do that. So let's do that. Let's go ahead and spend that $140,000 we really don't need to spend. Oh, why not? I haven't used this thing in a while. This truck should drive a lot better. It should haul that bale trailer around just fine. It really should. So let's go do that. We need to address, we've got our combine and our baler stuck on each other again. I am going to hopefully need to get that big butt over and plant some grass in our grass field. We're going to be hay farmers here a little bit, guys. And when I say a little bit, I mean probably more than a little bit. I should probably just plant field 2 in grass, honestly. I really should. We've kind of invested a lot of money in like farming equipment, not so much like hay equipment, but I should probably just plant field 2. You know what? Let's start small. Let's start small with our grass field. We'll start with 21 over here, right here, this field. We bought it last video. We'll start with that. And if we get our proof of concept down, because I have some theories. I have some theories of things I would like to do. I should have made the rims black on that trailer. I don't know if I actually can. Never mind. Let's go to the other end here and yeah. But let's get our proof of concept down. If our proof of concept is good, you're probably going to see grass in field 2 for at least a little while. And I'll probably do a bunch of baling like off of recording as well. Just to kind of help the map out, if that makes sense. To get some more money rolling in. Because, you know, this is not going to be a very long-lived series. You know, I'm not going to be recording this one for very long, like a month. So, we'll see how many of these videos I actually get, you know? So, I know I've talked about that in the first couple of videos. Beat it to death, but yeah, this is not going to be a real long series, so there's that. So, obviously, this truck goes a heck of a lot slower than the other one does, but do you see I'm able to control it? Did you notice that, guys? I'm able to control the truck. So, that's good. So, that's pretty nice. Wait, why are you going to stop? And there you go. Put your header down and go. Come on. We're actually going to let that run, I think, for a little bit and get some distance here. We're going to get a little bit of distance. I believe we have bales. Oh, we shouldn't have any on the other end. Never mind. We can run a stack from here. It is going to be a lot of time of me spent in this truck, honestly, running bales. That is going to happen a fair bit. Running bales, running auger wagon. I don't know how an auger wagon is going to work on this field because of its shape around the homestead if I do course play. Not sure how that's going to work. So maybe we just don't do that for a little while. I don't know. It's just a thought I'm having. Just a thought I'm having. I don't know. You know, actually, if I put the... Well, no, because it would always go to the start point, right? Or I can set it to the nearest. Just run a course kind of along the bottom side of that field. So it would always pull it down kind of to the nearest. That might work. That might work. I don't want to have too long of a course set up, but, you know, it might just work. And look at this. I can actually make a corner without, like, going out of control. Yes, I'm going 20 miles an hour slower. But I'm actually, like, in control of my truck. What a novel idea. It's so nice. It's so nice to be in control of my truck, guys. It really is. I'm just saying. Let's reset our camera. There we go. Driving cab for a minute here. Look at that. I can whip it in here at like speed and not have issues. Okay, so what I want to try here, just for fun, is just unloading bales out here. Oh, that doesn't work at all. Okay. We've had something terrible happen. Also known as it doesn't work at all. Alright. Good to know. Good to know. Not sure how far out that trigger is. I'm not gonna lie. So instead of doing that, what if we put that behind and just offload them into there? Well, by golly, George, gee willikers, that works. Wait, that one didn't sell. There's one in there that didn't sell. Maybe this doesn't work then, boys. Okay, so if we hit B, we just, you know what, leave it on the trailer, unload it onto the trailer. Did that not work? Why will this bale not sell? Is that not my bale? You're not my bale. There we go. We'll just leave that in there. I don't know what the deal is with that one, but you know, that's okay. So actually what I'm getting at with this, you know what, let's go do that right now. This big bud. Let's go get this going over there. Take the slow ride over to our grass field. Go ahead and get some grass in the field. Whatever's there, we'll just plant over because I don't care. I don't care. 21. Okay, so on our stream map, we have 21, 22, 23, and 24. We actually started with 24, and then we came down. This time, starting with 21, I want to get my proof of concept down right on, and then we'll go from there, because I'll explain to you what I want to do. And you're probably not going to see it for a video or two. Just saying, because I actually plan on recording another one after this today, and then I'll play ahead some, and then come back. But anyway, what was I going to say? I had Chinese food for lunch today, by the way. Oh, Chinese food's the worst idea ever. I'm just saying. I have felt like crap since I ate that Chinese food for lunch today. That was probably not a good idea. I gotta do a 12-hour stream tomorrow, too. Uh-oh. This was recorded the day before the 12-hour stream for the kids. Hashtag it. I'll be okay, though. I'll be alright. Any hoozles. Just not gonna eat my leftovers. Probably. I give them to my aunt. She likes the Chinese food. Anyway, what I want to do here, guys, I'm going to plant grass, obviously, like I keep talking about and keep yapping about. I'm going to, you know, go over these sunflowers, whatever. Let's go ahead and hire him. Get him rolling. Let's jump in our auger wagon. But first, I want to talk about this. So what I'm thinking about doing is, I believe in my mods, if we come into Moore's here. Okay, we have the Krone. We have the Krone Big M500 2017E. Okay, that'll work. Where did that come from? I don't even know where that came from. Not a clue. Not a clue at all. It goes 60 miles an hour though. That's awesome. This one goes 13. Okay, a little faster. So the Krone Big M, that's what we're gonna mow grass with. That's a slam dunk. Go ahead and just buy it right now. Kind of. Let's do it. Okay, that's done. That's out of the picture. No worries. I have a baler, as you guys know, that I have the square baler. I have this guy right here, the Kuhn baler. What I'm thinking about, I have a couple options here. This baler will auto wrap. This is the Kuhn baler, the auto wrapping round baler. I could do that. I could definitely do that. Or I could come over here and I could use my square baler that I have now for straw. Okay, most likely I'm going to end up changing out from this baler eventually, but for right now, I mean, I could use the Kuhn square bale wrapper. It's right here. It works. It works. It does. It works. But I have over here in Modland, I have this baler, which is the Krone. I was going to call it Kuhn. Krone. And that auto will wrap the round bales as well. With course play, it wouldn't be a big deal. Go put them out in the field. Problem is that thing is kind of slow. My other option is square bales. This is a square bale wrapper, kind of like the Kuhn one. This is a square bale wrapper that wraps it a bale in 1 second. It's the high speed, so it does it at 1 second. And it's only $30. So whatever. The other option that I have, and maybe I'm looking for input from you guys. What do you guys think? You know, let me know in the comments. Which way should I go about this? The other option that I have is this baler, which is a stationary round bale and wrapper. So it'll round bale, it'll wrap. This is actually a customized one by Benedict in our team speak. He turned up the capacity like in a dramatic fashion. So I could park this up at the bale sell point and maybe put like a, well, I just got a message on Steam. Maybe put like a placeable storage up there, haul all the grass and the straw to it, and then go through and bale it all up. That's one option. The other option would be, and actually I'm kind of leaning towards, I forgot I had the Corone wrapper in here. I'm kind of leaning towards that, or just go with the Coon. I might just go with the Coon baler because then it's easy, and I can use my same trailer to pick up bales. I might just go with the Coon, actually. I might just do that. So yeah, run the mower and then run a baler right behind it, and then use my Coon trailer or Coon baler. I don't know. Decisions. Let me know what you guys think in the comments. Let's see. I'm probably going to get to that before this video goes live, but you know, input is always what? Okay. Okay. Somebody sent me a video on Steam to watch. It was Mr. Rob out of our community sent me a video. I'm like, what is that? Anyway, so that's kind of my theory. And then maybe switch this baler over to round bales instead, just to kind of do it. And then I'd run one baler instead of two. Although there's times I wouldn't mind having two balers, actually. The baler's not the slow part, it's the wrapping part. So if I use the baler that auto wraps, I may end up getting two of them. Although over here, I don't necessarily need to wrap bales. I just need to run bales, you know, it's with straw. So we're going to do a lot of baling on this map because that's a way to make a lot of money. There is no biogas plant here. There's no bunkers. There's no chaff. There's none of that to worry about. So a way to make a ton of money is haylage, where you take your hay and you make silage with the round bales, where you wrap them. It's called haylage, and you can make a lot of money off of that on this map. So that's kind of what I want to do. So I might actually plant, maybe not this time, like plant this field in grass, but I kind of think the next time I'll plant this field in grass, to be perfectly honest with you guys. That's why I say I want to get my proof of concept down and figure out which way I'm going to go at it. Because if I do the loose where I have the baler up there, then I just run a loading wagon. And I can run a loading wagon on course play in this field like with no problem. You know, I know how to do that. That's easy. No big deal. So we've got some things to think about is what I'm trying to get at, boys. We've got some things to think about here. Either way you look at it, baling is going to happen because baling will make us an absolute mountain of money. Okay, so baling will happen. Let's go ahead and get our baler going again. Speaking of baling, baling will definitely happen. That is a for sure thing. The other thing I might try to do, and I've been told you can do this, it's a little tricky, but I've been told you can do it, is actually run the in-game bale stacker. The in-game bale stacker just to like go pile bales somewhere. I've heard you can do that, but I don't know about that. Because my thing would be I'm not going to be able to get them in the sell point with that. So I don't know if I would actually run that or not. Probably not. Just use my truck in the field and be done with it. I don't like running truck in the field, but to progress this map at the speed at which I would like to do, because I would definitely like to get some speed to this map. I know we're starting off a little slow, but you know, that's just the way it is, right? It's just the way it is. So we're not going to ted any of the grass. We don't need to rake it. So that saves us money. That saves us steps. The big way is just how do we bale it? How do we bale the grass? That's really what it comes down to. We really have, what, 3 options right now? We have the square baler with a square bale wrapper. We have the round bale, We have the Coon round baler with the wrapper already built in, which I've never actually used, so that could be cool. And then we have the Crone round baler with the wrapper built in, which I have used, but that would be cool as well. And we have the stationary baler. So those are kind of the options that I have for baling the grass, because we definitely need to bale it and we definitely need to wrap it. I don't care if we do square or rounds, honestly. I really don't care. Yeah, the other option I guess would be use our square baler we have now with either the Coon wrapper or my modded baler or modded wrappers. Those would be kind of the options that I have, honestly. So I guess let me know what you guys think in the comments down below. I definitely would appreciate input, and like I said, it might be a video or two before I can implement your input, but you know, it's all good. It's all good. So should be interesting. I'm trying to get ahead on this series because right now I am not at all ahead on this series. What is this, video 3? Yeah, this is video 3. Video 1 hasn't come out yet, so I mean, that's good, but trying to get a couple weeks worth of the series in the bag, basically. So well, there is that. Plus, you guys know I'm only going to be recording this series until I start putting out Christmas lights. So, you know, from that aspect, we kind of need to get going. We kind of need to get going with this series. But I think we're off to a pretty decent start. I mean, we're starting a new farm. We're starting a new map, and sometimes it takes a little bit of time to kind of get going and stuff like that. I wish I knew how, and it's probably possible to unload the bales from this bale trailer. I mean, I could drive it in and then back it out and have that work. I could probably get that to work. But my problem where I'm struggling is actually the unloading of the bales. Because I could set this thing on course play to run in the field. Like, that's not a problem. That's not a problem at all. And just copy the combine course and then put a little offset to her, and bada bing, bada boom, you're good to go. You know what I'm saying? But I don't know. I don't know. That's where I'm struggling, is how to unload the bales off of the trailer. Because I don't think you can be like, and push this key at this time and do this function. Because what I would want it to do, I guess, is to pull straight in the building. Pull straight in the building, hit unload, and then back up and then drive away. Would be my theory anyway. I don't know in practice how it would work, but that would be my theory anyway. So there's that. Okay, we need to find our bales over here. We've got bales aplenty sitting over here. But that is okay. We'll get them all cleaned up eventually. 2 trailers would be nice, by the way, but getting them into the sell point is kind of a struggle. I don't think you could actually do it with 2. I don't think that would work too good. Maybe I get a bale sell point mod. I'm sure that's out there, right? Like a power plant or something, and plop that down and sell bales into that. That could be kind of cool. We get $44,000 for that trailer load. Not bad. It's not great money, but it's not terrible money. Let's be honest here, you know. It's not too bad at all. Okay, our grass looks like it's done-ish. Not really, because he stopped for some reason. Because he's going to say we don't own that field, which is the field next door. There's a couple whoop-de-doos in the field it looks like we need to clean up as well. That's not a problem. Not a problem at all. We will get to that here in just a minute. And in fact, yeah, let's go ahead and work on that here in just a second. We will need to buy some kind of fertilizer applicator. And you guys are all probably thinking, big brute, big brute. It's going to be a lot of money. Eventually we will get big brute. It's a lot of money for right now. See, I can totally see this. Look, you pull over here, you turn in, try to get as straight up as possible. And actually, I'd probably go back farther so the trailer would be straight on. And then you could back out. Course play will back up. I've never done it, but you can. Back out, back out, back out. Who cares if the trailer's jackknifing? Then go this way. I just need to work out how to unload the bales. That's it. That's all I need to work out. So maybe I'll talk to Benedict and Scrappy in my team speak and see what they have to say about it, because they're pretty smart when it comes to this course play stuff. Which there's some of you guys out there too that have definitely used course play and Let me know. Let me know in those comments how to unload and what you guys think about the baling situation. I definitely want to do a lot of haylage bales here. I can make so much money doing that. Until we get to the point where, you know, we can buy a bunch of fields with for cropping, the haylage bales just make sense to me. So there's that. We honestly probably should have started haylage a little earlier on the stream map, but that's okay. That's quite alright. What is... What? What is... What? Oh, you're stuck on the planter. Okay. Kind of knew that was going to happen in a way. Just saying. Yeah, we'll get that fixed in just a second here. Let's go load up the rest of these bales down here. Get them on the trailer at least so we don't forget about them. There's probably a trailer load or two out in the field that's actually more than a trailer load here, so we'll grab what we can grab, and that is that. And we'll get to the rest of them when we can. Probably going to do a bunch of bale hauling off recording as well. So, actually, it's not quite a trailer load here, is it? I thought it was. That's okay. But yeah, I'll probably do, you know, cleanup work like running bales and replanting. Do a lot of that off of recording, because you guys don't need to see all that, do you? I mean, from time to time, yeah. From time to time, I'll definitely show you guys, but there's a lot of it I won't show you guys, probably. Why are you... He takes like 3 years to turn around, doesn't he? Which, I mean, is okay. Yes, he does. He does take like 3 years to turn around. Okay, let's go work out our little situation we have over here with our bud. With our big bud. Big bud. 747. Gotta love it. Gotta love it. I'm so very hopeful. So hopeful that Big Bud will make an appearance in Farm Sim 19. As it stands of right now, recording this video on September 28th, 2018. Big Bud has not been announced as of this video, but I'm hoping. I'm hoping. I enjoy Bud. I definitely enjoy Big Bud. It's a nice tractor. It's a good thing to have around the farm. I like it quite a bit. I'm just saying. I'm just saying. So what are we at? We're a 2-tractor operation right now, right? 3 tractor. We have a quad track on the thingamabob. Technical term. Thingamabob on the auger wagon. Definitely have a quad track on the auger wagon. Okay, we're a 3-tractor operation right now. Not bad, not bad, not bad. We'll probably have to get another one. I would like to be able to do, you know, the combining eventually and the baling all at the same time over here. Like I said, probably gonna plant that field in grass next time around. Not this planting, but maybe the next one. It wouldn't surprise me to see that field turn to grass for a little while. We could always turn it back. We can always turn it back. That's the beautiful part of 17. They made it grass so easy to plant and then get rid of, and plant and get rid of. So much better than it was on 15. Just saying. So much better now. Alright, so we got some whoopsies over there too, it looks like. So we'll go clean that up over in this corner. And then we'll probably put our planter on barley. But we're not ready to get him going quite yet. Not quite yet. We're going to go ahead and get the combining done probably before we get started. And that combine needs an empty. Okay. Probably should just set up a course for the auger wagon, to be perfectly honest. But at least it gives me something to do, you know? If I wasn't planting grass, I'd probably just be running bales. So, running bales, running auger wagon. It's the whole thing. Okay, so let's go ahead and switch that to barley. Just so we don't plant grass this time by accident, because I do not want to plant it this time. But next time I will, most likely, after I get it sorted up there. Maybe it'll be a couple harvest. I don't know. We will see, because I'm probably going to test some different theories out here as far as what's the best way to go about the grass. For me, I need to set up vehicle group switcher, don't I? Like in a bad way kind of thing. At least this time we're on this half of the field, so auger wagon's not a big deal to run, because we're just right here. Boom, boom. Oh yeah, we're getting this harvest done, boys. We're doing it. Of course, if I was focused a little more on this or just ran course play, it would it'd be a lot better, but that is okay. Combine should never stop. I realize that. Don't get me wrong. And that's actually, speaking of combines, Tri-Bine would be a fantastic thing to have in 19. I think that'd be so cool. Somebody asked me that on a stream, like, what do you think about Tri-Bine being in? Or if Tri-Bine was in, Tri-Bind was in, what would you think about it? I'm like, I would love that. I think that'd be super cool. Tri-Bine is a really cool thing to me. So if it was in Farm Sim, I would really like that. I think that'd be really cool. Just saying. I think that would be very, very neat. Alright, let's try not to kill the combine with our tail swing. Because everybody knows this auger wagon has the tail swing. For days. For days, this thing has tail swing. I mean, it's basically a giant box on wheels, so... There's that. It's pretty good size. It's pretty good size, I'm not gonna lie. I like this thing quite a bit. I like all the Coolman bins, though. They're all good. They're all good. And actually, back when I made mod videos, the Coolman bins were some of my most viewed mod videos. Just saying. I would like to get back into that, by the way, with 19. I'm hoping with all my might and all my hope that there are better mods for 19, because to be perfectly honest, the mods kind of suck now for 17. They really do. The mods are kind of just garbage, let's be real. So they're not great, and there's not that many of them, to be perfectly honest. So it's kind of unfortunate, but you know, it is what it is. I understand why there's not as many people are wanting to get paid for them and stuff like that. And I mean, there's mods out there, don't get me wrong. Don't get me wrong, there's plenty of mods out there, but you know, they're on Patreons or a lot of Facebook stuff nowadays, which I don't really care for that. I don't really care to go to Facebook and look for mods. I just, you know, the mod websites that are out there, I wish they would just have all the mods, honestly. That would be kind of nice. It would be kind of nice. But, hey, it is what it is. It's not a big deal, I guess. Just, you know, I was watching an old stream back from when we were playing on BlackRock, actually, Stevie Map, BlackRock, and we were streaming there, and we had all these mods. We had John Deere mods, and we had just everything, man. And it was back from Farm Sim 15, of course, but we had like all the stuff, and it was so much fun, and it was awesome. So it's kind of unfortunate the mods just kind of suck for 17, honestly. It's kind of unfortunate, I'm not gonna lie. So there is that. Okay, picking all the bales, boys, back and forth and back and forth. It's a lot of back and forths. But, you know, it's a dirty job, somebody has to do it kind of thing. So, there's that. But for right now, I'm going to stash all these off to the side. While planting, I will go ahead and run all these, because, you know, might as well. It just kind of makes sense to do it while planting, because I'm not needed for anything necessarily. Can we stack bales, like... Stack, oh, kind of. Kind of on the front there, it worked. Thought it was going to crash my game there for a second, but you know. Another load just went in to sell. That's very good. $35,000, almost $36,000. It's not terrible, not great, not terrible kind of thing. Hey, what are you going to do, right? What are you going to do when they come for you? Or something, right? Alright, let's get that bale. And, you know, realistically, of course, I'm not driving them all the way up to the sell point, but it doesn't take me too long to get caught up with that baler. Of course, that baler is turned down. I turned his top end speed down so he didn't run the combine over, so I could probably turn that back up now that the combine is not an issue because it's on the other side of the field. So, yeah. Get these few picked up here, and then we'll find something else to do for a minute. Oh, goodness. Afternoon tiredness is setting in, boys. Afternoon tiredness is setting in. Alright. Probably need to... I mean, we don't need to, but we will need to send or get another load out of the combine. We'll get to it in due time here. But guys, I think I'm going to actually go ahead and call this one a video, and then we'll come back and we'll just continue this. And then after that video, I should be able to play ahead a little bit and, you know, get some work done. I'm not going to promise anything because usually when I do, I'm not able to work ahead. So anyway, until then, I'm your boy John from Puma. Thank you guys so much for watching. Have a great rest of your day, and as always, toodles.